Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
No.
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
I can turn that around.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Selina?
Well, good to know Miss Kyle's keeping in touch from wherever she is now.
Yeah, we'll say it's still crazy. Yeah, could use your help, definitely. Okay.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
We'll stay quiet.
Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared. Panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
I'll keep staying quiet.
Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, she's
A friend,
just a friend.
wouldn't have done that.
Harvey, listen to me. I know what you think happened, but Selina and I are just friends. Period.
Don't tell me what I think happened. You're a goddamn liar. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
Need to get that dog out first.
What's going on here?
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car.
Okay.
If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials,
I've
you will
nothing
be
to
taken
hide, I
into
think.
custody.
Go ahead.
Unless you
I
plan
have
something.
nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
Actually, nothing is our best option here. Again.
Nothing to say, huh?
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, Or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, and well-armed. What do you say?
Neither?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Neither.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back off, people!
Yes,
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
No. Great option. I think there were better options there than pay him or have to fight some people with like baseball bats.
Sir?
Just get us home, Al. Fast. I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then you need to come and help me.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down on me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Okay, we're at the back computer already. Well, let's look at the Gotham feed, see what's going on. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns by Thomas Blackcrow. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety, they decline to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, Gotham will see that promise enacted, for better or worse. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours by Joey Day. Gotham's most famous billionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front door as a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behaviour would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham City Police Department. Department officials had no comment on the matter. Mayor claims credit for drop in COA crime by Mario Ito. While the GCPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving the so-called children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in COA activity, claiming that the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent is not without his cricket. I don't know what is up with me today. Critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statement also blamed Dent for the overall rise in crime, suggesting the mayor's enforcement squads contributed to the growing climate of chaos and fear in Gotham. Missing Gazette reporter maybe Children of Arkham kidnapping by Art Sados. What a weird name. Gotham City police now believe that missing Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of the Children of Arkham. In a video statement released late last night on the internet, the mysterious leader claimed to have kidnapped Vale as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts including thefts and targeted violence throughout the city. No motive for the kidnapping was given, although most assume some or all of Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security methods. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to force by Kate Clark. Renee Montoya, the GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence she had been drugged against her will with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant is yet to be identified, although police suspect that the Children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around the Falcone killing continues to be the subject of intense interest and speculation, amid reports that billionaire Bruce Wayne offered to help testify in Montoya's defense. It is unknown what, if any, relationship exists between Wayne and Sergeant Montoya. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the district attorney's office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected of any wrongdoing. Okay, all pretty much what we knew there. Nothing too much new, apart from that Montoya's back on the force. Okay, Harvey Dent. Yes, I think it's just the top one here. My money helped him get there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics. He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committing me to Arkham Asylum and stealing credit for defeating the Children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may wish to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish, so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse. I'll have to confront him sooner rather than later. Okay. Penguin. I can't even begin to imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to Wayne Enterprises now that he's CEO. For generations, my family's worked to make it a company worth admiring, and it's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. The savage beating I gave him at the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him. Okay. Gordon. I thought I could handle everything on my own, but Jim Gordon has proven me wrong. If it wasn't for him, I would still be rotting away in Arkham Asylum. Instead, I'm back on the streets. No matter what happens between us personally, I have to remember Gordon always stands up for what's right. Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers to be called Lady Arkham. She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and somehow I failed to see it. How? She manipulated me and tried to ruin me, and came close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake that I can't afford to let happen again. But that ends now. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of that mind-altering drug and destroy it. Children of Arkham leader. She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her down, and her and her followers down. Children of Arkham. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the Children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down, but it seems Mayor Dent is taking up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who stands up to his authoritarian tactics. John Doe. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favour. What's one favour to a man who will never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? Okay, and now we got our places. Gotham City. Mayor Dent's war on the Children of Arkham has turned Gotham into a more dangerous place than before. His enforcement squads aren't going to make Gotham safe, they're going to turn it into a police state. I knew when I wrote the check for the new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham until I saw firsthand how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in tally mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never ever walk free. So, actually, going back to this one before we go on to Wayne Enterprises, this implies, like before we didn't really know where in Batman's story this was. Like, we knew that he was Batman, so we're past the origin story, but we weren't sure how many of his, like, villains we'd seen, and I'm starting to think he's seen 0 villains, and that the only thing that he was doing was fighting thugs before now. So that's an interesting thing. So we're kind of like just exactly after origin story Batman. Like, he's done his stuff, he's decided he needs a Batcave, he's got all that set up, but he hasn't actually faced any kind of super villains, which makes me think what's going to happen is all of the people in Arkham Asylum are going to be let free somehow, probably going to be some kind of mass breakout, and that's going to be episode 5 where we go and clean them up. That's my theory. Anyway, Wayne Enterprises. I used to walk through the front doors of Wayne Enterprises Tower with pride. I can't do that any longer. Not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transforming my family business into something unrecognizable even as I write this. What's his end goal? I don't know. But I have to put a stop to it before everything my parents worked for, the good things they worked for, are damaged beyond repair. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. So we got the DNA sample.
Here's my DNA before the incident.
Okay. And the drug molecule sample.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Okay.
It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
Create
No.
an antidote. Match
I
the
wish
drug
that were
molecule
possible.
sequence to the key
This
image.
cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me.
Okay, so we're trying to
To
get
cure other people, we'd have
that
to
matches.
sample and decode the genome structure for
That's kinda
each and
right.
every person to make
How do
them
we
an antidote.
just say
We
oh,
don't
have
have
to
the
turn
time
it?
or resources
Okay.
for that.
That's why we were lucky to have
kinda
mine on
weird.
file already.
Okay, so this isn't the right one. What else do we have? Oh, we have to get the whole thing twisted out. Oh, okay, I think I understand it now. Yeah, okay, so we have to make this bit on the right look like the one on the left. So we'll rotate it around like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then for this one, we just rotate and it's done. Good. Oh, that's the end of the
That
minigame?
should do it.
Okay. Fair enough. That was interesting-ish. Oh, we have to pick it up. Fine.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Okay, let's do it. I wonder if we can give that to Montoya and
Hopefully
Dent.
that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
It'd be nice if things turned out different.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
Well, he did know that Vicky was Lady Arkham.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vale still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.